Hello, my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. As is usual at this time of year, I stopped looking at my daily charts and instead concentrate on the longer term view using my weekly, monthly, even yearly charts. If you'd like to discuss any of these, I'd only be too happy to hear from you. So let me introduce today's longer term chart. Today I'll be looking longer term at the US dollar against the Indian rupee. For a third consecutive year, I'm using weekly charts here as the monthly ones still lack definition at the end of 2021. The most significant feature seen here, and one that has led to the development of other significant features, was actually the continuing break below the lower time, currently at 80.05, of the January 2018 to July 2019 bullish shift pitchfork. I've highlighted this pitchfork in dark blue to help you to see it more clearly. Anyway, the damage seemed to have been done. However, as I said last year, and I quote, "That was not the whole story for this lower time, as since then it has started to act much as an upper channel line, with the lower bull channel initially being the rising 3-year moving average, currently at 75.66. Then more recently, the reassigned 2011 to date uptrend, currently at 76.75. And most recently, it seems the 2-year moving average, currently at 76.39, has started to support the market. The lower bull channel line is highlighted in green to help you see that. I continued back last year with the following, and I quote, "Along with another pattern, one that I've now go into more fully, you see another of the features that we have developed is a possible diamond pattern over the August 2020 to date period. Now, don't get me wrong, I am the first to say that this diamond is a lopsided, highly optimized one, but it still exists. And I feel more uncomfortable denying it than recognizing it, with all its many faults. In early October, so that is back in October 2021, the market broke out of the top side of the diamond." End of quote. It was at this point that the bull channel idea took over, with the market running between the overhead broken lower time and the uptrend below. All this lasted until the end of the first quarter of 2022, when prices once again punched up through the lower time and out of this jury-rigged bull channel, but not before reaching target X at 77.14, the potential target on the top side for the diamond pattern. It was also at this point that the second potential pattern I saw last year failed. The mid-February 2020 based Big M pattern. Now, Big M patterns, like their opposite, the Big W patterns, are a derivation of the double top pattern, but obviously over a longer period of time. In this case, this pattern, we could see a move up to the highs of 2020 in the 77 even area, even moving up to target X in the 77.14 area before a fairly swift fall back, but dissimilar to the rise back in February 2020, but obviously heading lower. Well, it didn't happen, as prices instead used the lower time as support to launch an attack higher, up to just short of the middle time in late October. However, the test of the middle time wasn't too much, and prices dropped back in November, only to resurge again higher from a pipe bottom. Yet again, the rally was muted on top, as the last 2 months of 2022 have been indecisive doji crosses. This leaves us where? Well, it seems we have 2 potential opportunities ahead. One can look at the whole move up since the middle of September as either a possible double top in formation or a possible ascending triangle, also in formation. I have highlighted a potential ascending triangle in purple on my weekly chart, not because I favour it, but because I wanted to make it easier to see. Right now, I'm not sure which the market will favour, but I would point out we have seen a rise in this market since the first quarter of 2021, and perhaps the real question is, will a double top here stop this rise or not? Thank you for listening. This annual broadcast gives the essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted both at the front and the back of this broadcast. Copyright is Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final bit.